Super fun and super easy DIY ornaments that you can do for your friends, for your family, and they're all from a maker studio. I want to thank them for sponsoring today's video. Let's get into those projects. All right, everyone, and for our projects today with our holiday maker box from a maker studio, we are going to be looking through, look at all this stuff. It is just shocking to me how much literally comes in this one little box. There are 7 different projects, and you are going to get not only all of the materials that you need to make those projects, but you're going to get all of the instructions as well. Now, for this holiday ornament kit that we're going to be doing today, I am just going to be taking some of the materials, well, I guess all of the materials, literally from this box. Everything that you need, all of the instructions and everything are on the front. And then on the back side of this, there is a step-by-step instruction that will literally walk you through the entire process. Now, I know that a lot of us are creative, a lot of us are amazing, but if you are a beginner crafter, these are really, really fun. This kind of box is super fun for you to be able to use, to create, to really customize some personal decor. And I mean, why not gift them to yourself? Take care of yourself. Again, everything that you're going to need is going to come in this one box. And this paddle, this is life-changing. We'll definitely talk about that in a minute. Now, all of the stencils that come in this box also, these are incredible. What's so great about these is that these are adhesive stencils, and I have found that they can also be reusable. Now, you can cut them away from here, but look how beautiful they are. There are so many different designs. There are so many different sizes, and you're going to get them all in this one box. I am loving them. And because they all have an adhesive back to them, they are super, super easy to apply. Now, for my project here, I've got everything laid out. I've got my wood pieces. I've got this great paddle. I've got all of my paints. I've got the instructions with the step-by-step, not only instructions that are written out, but also pictures. And now I'm going to take my chalk paint. We are just going to start to paint the bases of our tree pieces here. I was going to call them our tree stumps, but well, they're tree pieces. They're ornaments. They're gorgeous. And we are going to kind of just do a very light coat of this chalk paint on here because I want this to kind of have a woodland feel. Now, if you wanted it to be brighter, if you wanted it to be more vibrant, then by all means paint it with a couple different layers. That is your choice. That is the beauty about this holiday maker box, is that you literally craft and create your own beautiful life. And I love that so, so much because honestly, if I wanted to use these pieces for a different kind of project, I could. That is the beauty. But again, because you are getting that step-by-step instruction in all of those pieces and all of the just stuff in this box, it makes it so much fun. Now, if you are a little impatient, you can certainly use your heat gun, but you do want to make sure that these are nice and dry, because when you add the mesh stencils on top of here, you want to make sure that your surface that you're going to be applying your paint to is going to be good and dry. Now, also, when you are cutting out your stencils, leave a little bit of room around the edge. That way you have some area, where you can drag some paint. And when I say drag the paint, you'll know what I mean here. Now, this paddle is incredible. This is a Maker Studio is the only one that I've ever seen that has this kind of a paddle. Now, if you wanted to use a sponge brush, by all means, definitely do that. But this paddle makes it really, really easy because you are taking your paint and you are just dragging it straight down. Those stencils, again, are a very, very fine mesh stencil. So you are literally just pulling that paint in between, and check this out. Look how cute this is and how easy it was. Also, what's really great about this, put it back on the adhesive card that you pulled it off from. Use some paintbrush cleaner and you can reuse those stencils. That is the greatest thing about this. Now, I wanted to add some holly berries, something very, very simple. So I took a very fine brush here and actually dabbed my brush into the paint. This is the red chalk paint that was provided to me in my maker's box. And I'm just creating some little berries onto my wreath here because I always think of red and green, and this is going to go absolutely perfect with my Christmas tree. Using the end of the brush there is such a great way to, kind of create some perfect little circles and perfect little berry marks. And we're just going to do that all the way around. Now, before I do the big reveal of this ornament, I do, of course, have to work on our second ornament because I am putting 2 ornaments on my tree. And then I thought it would be really cool to gift the third one to a neighbor or something, but we'll do that in another project soon. For the berries, again, once you've just got those done, let them dry thoroughly, set them aside. For ornament number 2, this Christmas tree stencil really stuck out to me, and I thought that this would be fantastic, especially on that wood grain. So I'm just going to take my stencil, I'm going to smooth it down just to make sure that I've got really good coverage. And then again, using that paddle, which by the way, you can cut down if you want to. I love this. I love how it looks. It's so rustic looking. I like that the stencil was not perfect. I'm going to take some red chalk paint again, and I am going to add my star at the top of my Christmas tree because I always have to have a star on my tree before I start decorating. And then again, we're going to use the other side of that paintbrush. We are going to dab some ornaments down on our tree, and we're going to decorate it very, very easily, very, very simply. And I was able to do it with my Maker Studio holiday box, which is fantastic. Now, the other great item that was included in my box were these wooden beads. And yes, they went all over the place. And also the twine. Now, for the twine, all I did was just run that through the hole. The hole, by the way, was already drilled in the ornament piece, which was fantastic. And then I just simply tied a knot down at the end so my beads would kind of have a place to rest. And then I'm going to take 3 beads. I chose to keep them unfinished, and that's the beauty again of this holiday maker's box, is that you get to choose. So if you wanted to paint those wooden beads red and white and green, or if you wanted to paint them all red, or if you wanted to stain them, or if you just wanted to use them unfinished like I have here, then you can do that. You can feel free to create, and when they're all done, look how sweet they are. Now, speaking of my own touch, I did add the little bow at the top, and I love these so much. They look so good on my little woodland themed Christmas tree here, and they're going to be a fantastic welcome to any of my guests that happen to stay here with me this holiday season. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed these projects today. Let me know in the comments what you thought of these adorable ornaments. I think they're so, so cute. If you want to check out the Holiday Maker Box, then go to makerstudio.com. Click on the Maker Box area of the website, and you will see that this box is currently $99.99. There are so many different products in here, and this is normally like a $200 box, so you can definitely get it for yourself. Splurge, you deserve it, and it also makes a very good gift idea if you really wanted to do that and gift it to somebody else. All right, guys, take care. Bye-bye.